Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. Today I got another Power Rangers movie related review for you. This is very interesting. So this is the limited edition set from the Loyal Subjects for the Power Rangers movie. It's a collectible action figure set, Amazon exclusive. And it is a pack. It's called the Power Rangers Morphin Power Pack that comes with a digital movie download on Amazon, as well as this pack of figures right here. But what's very interesting about these is these are from the new Power Rangers movie, the bodies of the Rangers from the new Power Rangers movie, but the helmets are the helmets of the old Power Rangers. So they've kind of combined the old school, and it's not necessarily the Power Rangers movie, it looks like just the original Power Rangers. So they've taken the Mighty Morphin original helmets with the new 2017 movie bodies. It's a really odd combination, but I thought they looked kind of neat, and I was like, you know what? Might as well review them. So that's what I'm doing. So here it is right here. Very simple packaging. You can just kind of see all of them right there. It looks like these are blade blasters that they all have. So we'll take a look at those once I open it up. Very basic packaging. The back of the box then says Amazon exclusive. They have a metallic finish. Great sculpt features. Hyper posable, apparently. 10 points of articulation. And removable helmets. Ooh, removable helmets. So that's interesting. So definitely curious to see what these look like. So without further ado, let's get these open and take a look. Alright, I have the Rangers out of the packaging. Here they are, and they're kind of neat, I guess. So first thing that I want to show you is the weapon. So they all come with the same weapon, which is indeed the Blade Blaster. So we'll kind of zoom in right here. It feels like it's kind of like cut off from the front or something. It looks slightly odd, the proportions of it, but there's that. All of them have the same sort of translucent blue plastic, if you will. Articulation-wise, they are all the same, so let me just show you the articulation. And basically, the helmet, well, technically there's a head underneath, so the helmet can twist, but really it comes off and the head will move, which we'll talk about in a second. But the arms can rotate all the way around, and they can move up and down. Then this half of the hand can rotate as well on both sides. The chest piece does rotate all the way around, and it moves up and down as well, as you can see. With the legs, they do rotate all the way around, and then the whole boot rotates all the way around as well. So there's no elbow or knee articulation, but there's lots of twisting possibilities, basically. So, yeah, decent amount of articulation, you know. So, let's take a look at the actual designs up close. So first of all, you have the helmets, right? Which are sort of that classic Mighty Morphin helmet. So there's that. And then you have the body right here, which doesn't look super accurate to the movie either, to be completely honest. Like, it still kind of looks, I don't know, like it's missing stuff. Like, even the chest piece is a little weird. It's not the best, in my opinion. You know, like, for example, I'm pulling up a picture right now. Here's the Pink Ranger. Like, the chest piece is so basic compared to the actual Ranger, and because some of the other, like, the shoulder pads are not colored or anything, like, I mean, yes, it is inspired by it, but it's still just odd. There's no morpher right there, which they didn't use the morpher anyways, but still, that's an iconic piece of the suit that's not visible here. And then the back, you know, is kind of what we see with the triangles and stuff there. So it looks a little odd, in my opinion, like there's some piece missing or something about it, you know, in terms of the design. Now it is a sort of a darker paint. It is a more what they call the metallic finish. So, you know, that part is kind of neat, I guess. You know, I guess there's that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on this, to be honest. You know, you can get some decent poses with it because of the articulation that it has. You know, you can have gun pointing forward, you know, just at the ready like that. You know, however you want to do it, there's lots of different poses that that you can have. I'm mixed on this whole mashing of designs. You know, it's a little odd to me. It seems a little odd, and it's going to become more so when we actually take off the helmets. But let's just keep looking at each of the Rangers. So here's the Blue Ranger right here. I'm not going to look at the articulation because it's the same on all of them, but I do like this blue, this nice metallic blue. It is a darker blue, and you do have elements of the blue across all the Rangers, but here it really blends in nicely with the silver as well. So yeah, definitely some nice looks to it. There's the helmet right there, the Triceratops. So, you know, very, very neat. Okay. Then we have the Red Ranger. I feel like the helmet looks weird on the Red Ranger. It looks like somebody just smushed the front of the face. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this goes back too far. The mouthpiece, like, it looks too big. Like, it's just not proportional. This part just looks too small when in proportion. I feel like the visor should be smaller or something. You know, the proportions just look really odd. But here's the main body, as you can see right here. Because of the stylized look that they have, you know, the tiny little diamonds there are just really small. Like, it's just, I don't feel like the Power Rangers movie design fits very well with the stylized look that these loyal subjects figures usually have. Especially when you add in the original Mighty Morphin helmet on top of it, it just kind of throws things off a little bit more. Then you have the Yellow Ranger. The Yellow Ranger kind of works, and it's more of a Gold Ranger, to be honest, with the way that the paint that they use, the metallic yellow, is really more of a gold. But, you know, nice, decent color scheme here with the blue mixing in right there. So that looks kind of neat. I do like that sort of goldish color that they used, you know. I feel like the helmet looks pretty decent for the Yellow Ranger. With your saber-tooth tiger. Yeah, again, it is that stylized look, but, you know, it kind of works for this Ranger compared to the Red Ranger. So, overall, pretty decent, you know. Then we have the Black Ranger right here, which, again, this one's also okay. I think the blue and black and the silver combination is really nice. I do like the color combination there. So that's pretty neat. There's the back right here with the blue. So, you know, pretty cool overall. There's the helmet right there. You know, so, you know, overall it's decent, it's okay. But now the question is, right, because this is a mashup of the original Mighty Morphin and the new 2017 movie, who is under the helmets? Which set of Rangers? Well, quickest way we're going to find out is let's jump to the Blue Ranger, because obviously the new Ranger is African American, and he's not. So, is this supposed to be Billy? It doesn't look like Billy to me, to be honest. So I don't know who that's supposed to be. Anybody have any ideas? Because if that's supposed to be Billy, that's pretty terrible. Because you gotta have the signature, like, you gotta have the glasses, you gotta, like, it just looks odd to me. Like, it looks generic, I guess I should say. It looks very generic. So here's the helmet piece that can come off. It looks generic to me, you know? It's really, really weird. Now, we'll take a look at the other Rangers as well. But the other thing that I want to do real quick is I do want to show you a little comparison, because I actually have the White Ranger. This is the only one that I've gotten, I think. I just decided one day to get one of them, and I don't like the fact that these are usually sold as blind bags, because you're paying a decent amount for each figure and you don't know which one you're going to get. So I'm not a fan of that. But I think one day I decided to just get one of them, and I'm very happy that I got the one, because the White Ranger looks really cool. So this I dig. I like this a lot. I think the White Ranger here, this suit design, the helmet looks fantastic. I mean, look at all the different paint colors versus here just looks so monotone in a way. Saba looks pretty amazing, to be honest, for a little figure like this. So I am very happy with this White Ranger figure. And that kind of looks like Tommy, you know, I can kind of see that, you know? So I feel like this works, but I'm not feeling these guys so far, you know? And granted, he doesn't fit in very well with the whole team if you wanted to kind of add him in there and see. Obviously, his style clashes a lot. But, so, let's take off all the helmets, right? Let's take them all off and see how the team looks as is. And we'll kind of set the helmets in front of each of them as like a little, you know, pose right there. Or, well, we'll move them to the side for now, and then we'll do that later. So, Pink Ranger is, I guess that's supposed to be Kimberly. I mean, I can kind of see that, you know. Now, interesting note: she has pink eyes and he has blue eyes. Are they going to color the eyes? Is he going to have red eyes? That's, you know. But the other thing is, there was a ponytail, so that is what that was for. It's supposed to basically go in the back like so, but it is difficult to do because it is a very tiny hole in the back of the head, but it's not very friendly to me. Yeah, this is not cooperating with me, and yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. That's frustrating to me. I really don't like when stuff like that is very difficult, especially because you're gonna have to take it on and off constantly to put the helmet on. It's not gonna fit with the helmet, so that's a frustrating piece right there. But again, kind of a generic face in my opinion. Now we have the Red Ranger. Let's assemble this this helmet right here. Okay. Red Ranger, let's take out the helmet, and here we go. Now this, I can see as Jason. You know, I can see it as Jason, and it's really starting to tell that this is supposed to be the original Mighty Morphin team, although I feel like they really didn't capture the look that well for some of the Rangers, if I'm being completely honest, so not a huge fan, but that's what it's supposed to be. And yes, he does have red eyes, because apparently every Power Ranger has to have their eyes colored exactly as their Ranger color. Except she has brown eyes versus yellow eyes, because I guess that would have been weird. But this is supposed to be Trini, I guess? Did she ever have her hair like that on the show? Maybe I'm not remembering that right, but she looks a little more like Becky than Trini to me, to be honest. So that's why I'm really confused. I don't know who they're trying to model these after, because it's just, it doesn't work. I don't know. And then this is supposed to be Zach, but that looks nothing like Zach. Nothing like Zach at all. Like, what? I don't know the Loyal Subjects that well. I don't know if they have other lines, you know, that they do. Maybe they just took the same faces from other action figures that they've released in the past and decided, hey, this is close enough, and just did that. And I think they really failed on this one. I think this just doesn't look good, in my opinion. I'm not a fan of these helmetless Rangers. Yeah, it's bad. So, what are my thoughts? If you're looking for some good helmetless Rangers, hard pass on this set. Do not buy this set. If you dig the little new designs with the helmets on, the original Mighty Morphin helmets on the bodies, then I would say go for it. But even then, you really take a close look at this video and see if you like that design or not, because I really think it's just a mismatch, and it's not the best thing, and I'm not super happy with the way that it turned out, to be honest. So I feel like you really have to like that combination of the original Mighty Morphin helmets with the new 2017 movie body to buy this set, because it is a bit pricey. Amazon had it for like $54 or something. Now the price may change by the time you get it, and granted that does come with a digital copy of the Power Rangers movie, but still, this is just I'm not really feeling this. So in my opinion, I would probably avoid this set, but you know, now you at least know what to expect and what it includes, what it looks like, so there you have it at least. And if you're somebody that collects all the Loyal Subjects figures, then, you know, this might be something to add to your collection. Although, if you are somebody that collects them, I'm sorry, because I'm just not a fan of these. If you want to collect something, collect the Pop vinyl figures. Those are cool. These, pretty disappointed with. But regardless, it is what it is. Here it is. These are the Power Rangers movie figures from Amazon, from the loyal subjects. So hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Are you going to pick up this set? What are your thoughts on this combination of the original Mighty Morphin helmets with the new 2017 movie design? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Hope you guys enjoy this review. Let me know if this is something that have you been collecting the loyal subjects figures? I'm kind of curious if anybody is getting them. I think I read online that they were releasing multiple different versions of the Mighty Morphin Rangers, and I think these are the ones that had like the Ivan Ooze versions too, but maybe I'm getting those mistaken with something else. In which case, when I saw that, I was like, why are they releasing all those different versions? I don't know. I'm pretty satisfied with the one that I did get here with the White Ranger Tommy, just because of, I think Saba looks really cool, and they did a pretty decent job of stylizing the body there, especially when you put on the helmet, because they did a great job with all the paint, everything. Like, I think it just really pops a little bit more, and is pretty neat. But I think they fell short here with this Power Rangers movie set, so definitely I would be a little cautious in if this is something that you were planning on getting. But you know, I think like this is pretty cool. Now they do blind bags as well, so be wary of that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.